Poismans was a Belgium driver whose only IndyCar race was a race from Los Angeles to Phoenix in 1909. He started first and finished second out of 10 cars. No pictures available. Harry Harkness was the son of Standard Oil heir Lyman V. Harkness. He was an early aviator and racing driver who was retroactively declared to have won the 1902 AAA National Championship. However, that championship is not considered to be part of the IndyCar lineage. Harkness later purchased the Sheepshead Bay racetrack and entered an IndyCar race there in 1915 but failed to appear. This was his only entry. In 1918, Harkness sued the United States government for not compensating him adequately for his personal yacht being taken by the Navy for use in World War I. Unfortunately, he died of influenza during the outbreak in 1919. Here he sits in his car at Brighton Beach in 1902. Dawson started 18 IndyCar races from 1910 to 1914 and won 2 of them, at Indianapolis in 1910 and 1912, the latter being the Indianapolis 500. Dawson took the lead when Ralph De Palma, who had led 196 laps, broke a connecting rod with 2 laps to go. Dawson's 2 laps led were the least by a 500 winner until 2011, when Dan Wheldon only led the final lap. Also, at 22 years and 323 days old, he was the youngest 500 winner until Troy Ruttman won in 1952 at the age of 22 years and 86 days. Here he sits in his car at Indianapolis in 1912. Fiermonte started off as a boxer and had a record of 47 wins, 17 losses, and 2 draws. He then became an actor and appeared in 133 movies. His only IndyCar entry was for the 1937 Vanderbilt Cup. Fiermonte's entry was rejected due to a lack of experience, as this was his only racing entry, and he was replaced by Wilbur Shaw. Here he is in the 1950 film Hawk of the Nile. Randall was the 1957 USAC Eastern Sprint Car champion. He had previously won a 1948 AAA Sprint Car race at Allentown in a midget car. Randall entered 2 IndyCar races each year in 1959, 1961, and 1962, starting 2. He finished 14th at Daytona in 1959 and 24th at Trenton in 1962, while also finishing 12th in an exhibition race at Daytona in 1959. Unfortunately, Randall was killed in an ARDC midget crash at Lime Rock in 1963. Here he is in a 1959 Formula Libre race at Watkins Glen, where he finished 9th.